Well, good morning, YouTube. Monday morning, October 29th, I'm out here checking fence, as I typically do twice a week during the fall. Fall is a really important time to check fence because the cows are starting to run out of pasture. They're starting to look for stuff to eat. Anybody that has cows will tell you it's fall and spring you have to watch. That's when they're just looking to get out for one reason or another. So typically during the fall, I'll walk the fence line twice a week with loppers in my hand just to get stuff like this that's starting to come over. It's also a good time to walk because that's when we have trouble with poachers. So it's good for me just to be along the fence line and have a presence. So I thought I'd just take you along with me on this typical walk, show you some of the places I keep an eye on, some of the issues we're having. Oh, turkeys. That's a lot of turkeys. He likes to scatter them, but he can never catch them. When I was growing up here, there were no turkeys. Now we have several flocks that size. It's a really welcome addition to the farm. I like them. So this is one spot I watched. This is where we had a poacher come through last year. Somewhere through this property, they left the gut pile in this area, and then they dragged the deer on our property. See, all those turkeys are still in the canopy. At any rate, they dragged that deer all the way up to our property, out across another neighbor's property, and finally to the road. So everywhere that we've had trouble in the past, about 5 or 6 weeks ago, I put up fresh no trespassing signs. I see they got the soybeans picked this week, apparently before the rains hit. Now this is another spot I have to watch pretty close, because we have 4 properties that come together here, very remote, and it's easy. There's a road in that direction to the west. It's easy for people to just come up that road, sneak through here and do what they want. I probably had fence cut in this area more than anywhere else. Corn that was in that field has been picked since last week. Most fields at this point in this area have been harvested. This is another Four Corners area. Make sure this is posted all the time, but we don't really have a whole lot of problem with this corner. I do want to show you up here the one bridge that I have built. Started to settle a little bit. We're gonna have to come back and shore it up. Yeah, this is the bridge. You can see it's got wobble now. We're gonna have to come back here with a spud bar or something and lift up each end individually, reset all the rocks, probably dig it down a little bit. But this is tall enough you wouldn't want it to collapse underneath you. So yeah, see, I think this rock has slipped. Well, that'd be a good project for this week. We made it to the home stretch. This is pretty much the end. Hope you enjoyed this little outing. So if you have any questions about how we do things on this farm, feel free to ask in the comments. A lot of this I kind of take for granted because I've grown up here and done all this stuff most of my life, but you know, this is a small farm and it operates a little bit differently than some of the big farms. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely enjoyed taking you on this walk, showing you some of the sights. Stay tuned, we're going to have more video and content coming soon. Hope you have a great week.